the present. After narrowly escaping, Min-ji accepts a ride from Gang-chan, believing she has finally found someone she can trust. Sadly, she has no idea she has stepped into another difficult situation. At the same time, the SMD traces the vehicle that picked her up and identifies Gang-chan's location. Singha secretly shares this information with manager Kim, and without wasting a moment, he and Song Han-soo head toward the mansion, determined to bring Min-ji home safely. Inside the house, Gang-chan appears calm, but his true intentions remain hidden. Min-ji quietly tries to call her father, but before the call connects, one of the guards notices and takes away her phone. Gang-chan questions her about the incident involving his daughter, but Min-ji carefully avoids revealing the full story. She only explains that she escaped from the freezing storage room after finding an opportunity to get away. When she begs to contact manager Kim, Gang-chan refuses. He admits that his daughter still wants answers about the past, and he intends to follow through with his own plans. Just as the situation grows more tense, the silence is interrupted by someone ringing the doorbell. Outside, the SMD has already surrounded the mansion. When no one responds, the team enters the house and begins searching every room. Realizing the situation is becoming more complicated, Gang-chan quickly orders his men to hide Min-ji in the basement before contacting Vice Minister Do-han for help. Manager Kim and Song Han-soo quietly observe everything while waiting for the right opportunity to move. They also notice Sang-ae and Mr. Im secretly entering the house through another route. Just when a major confrontation seems unavoidable, Im successfully reach the basement and help Min-ji escape before anyone notices. Min-ji is surprised to recognize Mr. Im as the friendly laundry shop owner she believed was just an ordinary neighbor. Only now does she realize he has been quietly watching over her all this time. Unfortunately, their escape doesn't last long. Kang Guk-cheol soon regains control of the situation and takes Min-ji into custody again, bringing her to SMD headquarters for questioning. Meanwhile, manager Kim quietly overcomes the remaining guards at Gang-chan's house and questions one of them about Min-ji's whereabouts. After learning where she has been taken, manager Kim immediately gets behind the wheel. Without wasting another second, he heads toward the headquarters, determined to do whatever it takes to bring his daughter home safely. Song Han-soo chooses a smarter approach. He quietly obtains a security access card, gathers a rope and a bottle of water, and slips into the ventilation system. Rather than confronting the security team directly, he carefully creates a distraction by allowing water to slowly reach the building's main server. His entire plan depends on creating enough confusion to move through the headquarters unnoticed. At the same time, Kang Guk-cheol begins questioning Min-ji. She firmly believes her father is nothing more than an ordinary bank employee. But Kang Guk-cheol reveals that manager Kim has secretly worked as a special agent for many years, and that rescuing Min-ji has exposed his true identity. According to him, many powerful people are now searching for manager Kim because of everything that has happened. He then asks Min-ji to explain how she became connected to Gang-chan. With nothing left to hide, Min-ji shares everything she remembers. She explains the incident involving Gang-chan's daughter outside the school, how an object struck her during the confusion, how she later woke up inside a freezing storage room, and how she eventually found an opportunity to escape. She also explains that Gang-chan picked her up afterward without knowing who she really was. Before the conversation can continue, Kang Guk-cheol is informed that Do-han has arrived. Concerned that the situation may change, he immediately orders his team to move Min-ji to another secure room. Above the ceiling, Song Han-soo quietly follows the security team through the ventilation system. As soon as Min-ji is left alone, he softly calls her name. She looks around in surprise before realizing the voice is coming from above. Seeing Song Han-soo inside the vent, she quickly follows his instructions. With his guidance, she climbs into the narrow passage, and together they begin making their way toward what they hope is a safe exit. Song Han-soo's carefully planned distraction begins working. Water reaches the main server, causing the building's electrical system to shut down temporarily. The lights go out, alarms sound throughout the headquarters, and security teams rush toward the control room. Using the confusion to their advantage, Song Han-soo and Min-ji quietly leave the ventilation system and move toward the exit. For a brief moment, It seems like they may actually get away. But their luck quickly changes when a security officer notices them. Song Han-soo reacts immediately, quietly overcoming the officer before an alarm can be raised. After collecting another access card, he continues guiding Min-ji toward the exit. Just as they reach the final doorway, Kang Guk-cheol and a large security team suddenly surround them, leaving them with almost no way forward. Realizing the situation has become extremely difficult, Song Han-soo encourages Min-ji to keep moving while he creates time for her to escape. Min-ji refuses to leave him behind, but before either of them can react, the entire hallway suddenly shakes. A vehicle unexpectedly crashes through the wall. Jin-cheol has arrived. Without hesitation, he launches a surprise rescue, creating enough confusion for the security team to scatter. His unexpected arrival gives Song Han-soo and Min-ji another chance to move. However, the advantage doesn't last for long, and the three soon find themselves surrounded once again, with no clear path left. Jin-cheol calmly announces that they are ready to surrender peacefully. Just when everything seems over, the atmosphere suddenly changes. A thin cable suddenly restrains Do-han, bringing the entire room to a complete standstill. Manager Kim has finally arrived. Everyone freezes. Min-ji looks toward the shadows and finally sees her father standing there. Tears immediately fill her eyes as she calls out to him. After overcoming every obstacle to reach her, Manager Kim calmly looks at his daughter and says with quiet confidence, "Let's go home." With that emotional father and daughter reunion, this non-stop action and powerful emotions, as Chief Kim finally reunites with Min-ji after risking everything to find her. Seeing her safe gives him a brief moment of relief, but that peace quickly disappears. Before they can leave, new enemies surround them, turning their rescue into another desperate fight for survival. Gang-chan has no intention of letting them escape. His men launch a carefully planned attack, trapping the group with little chance of getting away. Han-soo and Jin-cheol do everything they can to protect Min-ji. Despite their determination, the situation becomes increasingly difficult, forcing Chief Kim to continue the chase, as the danger keeps growing. Meanwhile, Gangsung and Golden Teeth quietly prepare the next stage of their plan, hinting that an even greater conflict is about to unfold. Refusing to surrender, Chief Kim pushes himself beyond his limits. He battles wave after wave of masked attackers, taking heavy blows, but never losing his determination. Every fight leaves him more exhausted, yet his determination to save Min-ji never fades. At the same time, Min-ji remains trapped inside a heavily guarded location, with no clear way out. Completely isolated, she has no idea if help will reach her in time. Gang-chan warns Chief Kim that every second counts, adding even more tension, as the mission becomes increasingly dangerous. Just when it feels like hope is slipping away, Chief Kim makes one of his boldest moves yet. In a fearless attempt to stay on his enemy's trail, he jumps onto the roof of a speeding truck. The breathtaking chase leads toward a tense confrontation with Gang-chan. Bruised, exhausted, and covered in injuries, Chief Kim still refuses to back down, setting the stage for an explosive showdown.